Okay, hi y'all. One more video today. Another quick update on the gardens. And yeah, this is still kind of a mess over here. But the lilies I planted are coming up. This one here is not going to bloom this year because it got broke off. Okay, right there. So, and that's where the blooms come from. So we'll have to wait for that one next year. There was one in here that did not come up at all. And then we got the rest of them that are coming up nicely. I mean, real nicely. They've already got buds on them. Look at that. That's the air conditioner just coming on. Cool. Yeah, they're starting to bud out. That's so cool. Look at that. This one here, he's hanging in there and he's trying. And this one here, I'm not sure if it's going to make it or not either. Might have to wait till next year because I kind of stepped on it. So, because I was planting back here along this little fence line and stuff, I was planting some other flowers that haven't even started to come up yet. And then, of course, we got to come to the roses. I've already deadheaded these roses once this year, but it looks like I need to do it again. This pretty peachy color rose. It's pretty. And we got this red one that's ready to be deadheaded again. And this red one, look at this. This one's going crazy. This is another knockout rose. But they are just so pretty. This one here hasn't budded yet. It's a purple. Is that a bud? I'm not sure if that's a bud or not. It is. It's a itty bitty one. But anyway, this is what they call a double rose, and it's purple. This one hasn't budded out yet either. I think it's another red one. Not sure. Can't remember. And this red one, this one has the real big roses on it. And then this little pink one, which needs to be deadheaded again already because most of the roses are about gone, but I like the way it started coming up from the bottom again and just went crazy. This one here, gosh, I can't remember what color it is. It needs to be deadheaded too. I think it's a pink, I'm not sure. There's another, this one has red and kind of pink roses on it. See how red that is? And this one down here. And then you come up here and it's pink. And then this one down here is kind of pink. It's the same bush. Didn't do that last year. But this is only the second year I've had these roses. And then of course, the beauty of them all. And it's got more buds on it. Budding out like crazy. But it also looks like something's been eating it. I need to get my neem oil out. And the orange tree, olive tree, which I think is coming back up here. Part of it is, but it's also growing from the base. And then the tangerine tree, which is just going get crazy. And this here is slowly starting to leaf out. I can't remember the name of this. Oh look, a ladybug. See if I can zoom in on that ladybug. Whoops, zoomed in a little too much. Where'd you go? There it is. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom back out. Oh, come on. It's not focusing on it. Oh well. Then it's gone. Anyway, I have a ladybug, which is good. They're great for aphids on your roses. And this is a blue hibiscus. It's actually beautiful. There are 2 hibiscus over there. Don't look at my yard because it needs to be treated for weeds and needs to be cut too. And of course the daylilies that are still blooming. And the glads are coming up. All these other ones in here, like this right here, these are all 4 o'clocks. Some people call them weeds. But the thing is you can buy the seeds. I planted some bearded irises in here. They don't seem to be doing anything. There's one right there. It's a little green. And this one right here is just... It's also got some sunflowers planted in there, but we'll have to wait on that. And this old, it's coming back. It's got more coming back from the bottom. This was that big one I had that the frost got. But hey, right here, it's coming up from the bottom. And yes, that's another 4 o'clock, but we're going to pull that one out. That did come all the way out. It's going to come up again. And this is the Texas sage. It is starting to green up. Starting to look pretty good. And this is our food garden we got started. There really isn't anything coming up in the garden itself. We just planted it. But look. We have corn. Corn. Little baby corns. These are some kind of flowers I put in here. Don't ask me why. That's a little baby corn too. Corn in there. Some other flowers in here. Some corn coming up in here. Now the corn will be transplanted because they will not grow in these tubs because they have to have more room, more depth, more flowers. And these are the beans. Looks like something's been over here eating on them too. These are our beans. And that's a school bus behind me. Beans, just regular old green beans. See, school bus. And then this little thing here, there's a hibiscus right there, but I don't think it's going to come back. I don't see any. There's another one right in there. I don't see anything. But this other older one, well, I guess they're all about the same age, but it's coming up from its roots. And I've never seen this one get hit so bad to where it has to come up from its roots. But it is all over the place. So that's cool. And this here is a trumpet vine, which I hope does bloom this year. This is my mess. Got part of it cleaned up, not all of it. And here's the front garden that needs to be weeded desperately. That's Mexican heather. That's some kind of flower I put in a pot. Don't know what it is. Can't remember. There's a caladium coming up. And we got all kinds of clover. There are periwinkles coming up. See these little ones here with a stripe on them? Those are all periwinkles. And then you got this rose here. This one, as it gets older or gets more and more on it, it blooms, and see, these are about done, but it blooms in clusters. It's called the Seven Sisters. It's kind of cool. This one has already bloomed. I don't see any more buds on it yet, but we have an amaryllis, and then there's another amaryllis over here. The orange. Got more amaryllis in here, but they're not doing anything. And this is, yes, I got tomato cages around some of the 4 o'clocks because they are going crazy. Not the 4 o'clocks, the glorious lilies. See how it's already started blooming. Isn't it pretty? And this is the shrimp plant, Mexican shrimp plant. Now it's just now starting to bloom. It'll get really pretty, really pretty. And then the sweet peas are starting to bloom. A lot of people don't like sweet peas, but I do. I think they're pretty. Oh, and here, I wanted to show you all this. Amongst all this clover down here, there is a peace lily growing. And it's like the 3rd year. And people told me I couldn't grow one outside. It would die. And then this is 4 o'clock city, but there's also a hibiscus coming up from its roots down here too. And that's a red one. And over here we have alligator plants. This is a trumpet, angel trumpet, and it has a baby coming up from the bottom down here. It's branching out. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. More 4 o'clocks, which are actually getting ready to bloom. More 4 o'clocks, you can see the buds on them. This is another angel trumpet. Isn't that pretty? And it has a big old baby down here. Yeah. It's coming off the bottom. I mean, it's a pretty plant just on its own. Now for algae here. Yes, it's gone absolutely crazy. I mean, just absolutely crazy. And we have more 4 o'clocks, more running Jew, more Mexican petunias. I think I said heather last time, but it's actually petunias. And then the ones that are, there's that one and this one over here that are growing out from underneath everything. As I try to slip and fall and kill myself. I planted some other morning glories in here. I haven't seen any of them come up. This is the morning glory that has just come up out of its on its own. It's always here. See, there's some over here too. It will literally, once this stuff grows up, it will literally get up here and cover everything. And I have to purge it every once in a while and just rip it all off. It doesn't hurt it, it just comes back. And that's it. And here's my house, y'all. That's my house. Yes, I have solar panels. Isn't that nice? I wish that tree was gone. Let's see. I got all my plants out, naturally. And these are all house plants. They're not good. I mean, they're just house plants. This, unfortunately, is a magenta bottle brush tree, and I think it's dead. But I got seeds that I've got hopefully germinating. This is a philodendron. That's a philodendron. That's a philodendron. This is a little jalapeno pepper, and this is my little bell pepper, which they will all go in the garden. And then I've got seeds that don't seem to want to come up. And then we got, this is another form of alligator plant, another philodendron, pineapple, banana, corn plant. I don't know what this is.
Unless it was like
My Joyce plants are, but the beefsteak begonias all over the place. This thing here looks sad. But, and this is finally starting to grow, my angel leaf begonia. And then we have our tomatoes and watermelon that are coming up. There you go, that's your update. Love y'all, bye.